What's happening? What's happening? Your boy French Montana. You tuned in to Hot New Hip Hop. You already know what it is. Excuse my French, May 21st. Mr. Han. Holla.
What's up, guys? Ashlee right here for Hot New Hip Hop. I'm chilling with French Montana. May 21st. Excuse my French, that drops. Go get that. Yes?
Of course. May 21st. Go get the album.
Where does that come from?
You know, when somebody talking in my ear.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't want to hear it. Han.
Did I do it right, though? No, it's not right.
It's copyrighted already. Do it however you want.
Okay, you got to teach me. All right, so if you could describe what, excuse my French, in three words, what would they be? Like the vibe that people are going to get.
So fucking legendary.
Okay, all right. We will be hearing some music from Max B on there, right?
Of course. He on the intro, then he on another song called Hey My God.
Oh my God. All right, I have a question for you. I know the video that you did with The Weeknd, you took the tigers home, the baby tigers home. When's the last time you went and played with them?
Last time I was in Miami.
So what, do you like walk them and feed them and like, what do you do with them?
No, I just feel like it's more have to do with just having things you can't have, and just like you know, it's kind of like you wake up or whatever, you just see little baby tigers running around. You grab a drink and you really be like, this little baby tiger is really in here, and they playing around. It's kind of like thing, you know, you be able, somebody tell you a story, you really have little two baby tigers in the house running around while everybody was here drinking, getting high. It's like one of those, you know what I'm saying? It's like a moment.
I can dig that. What would you say is one of your first like big, huge purchases that some people would be like, oh, really, you did that? But like gave you that feeling too, like I got this, like I did this and I got this.
Probably just buying like a $300,000 car.
Which was?
A Phantom, and just like, you know, just you doing it for yourself. You know, it's kind of like you don't. You know, certain people be like, no, don't do it, don't. But she's like, it's like I look at it as, yeah, you got money, but you have nothing to show for it. That's how I looked at it, and it's kind of like I need to enjoy this money instead of just living. You know what I'm saying? Living, stashing money, not knowing what could happen. You know, I just feel like in this kind of game we do, I just feel like, you know, you're not promised nothing, so you're gonna make them big purchases. That's what force you. That'd be everybody's excuse, man. Look, you only live one time, get it. So that's what gave me about them $300,000 cars, $100,000 chains.
One of your lyrics comes up for question all the time. From the, I can't even say it right. Like, you know what I'm talking about.
From the hoopty coop to the ghost dog. From the hoopty coop to the ghost dog. But for some reason, everybody thought I said Fanoop.
Yeah. It brought up a lot of, like, not really controversy, but it was put on blast a little bit.
Yeah, the Daily News wrote about it, this and that. It felt like I made up a new word. You know, I guess hopefully it'll make it to the Webster book. You know what I'm saying? To the you know what I mean, dictionary. Maybe if we have Fanoop, you know what I'm saying, next time. Maybe I could rewrite the dictionary and put Fanoop in there. Have my own little word. I don't really know what that means because they came up with their own meaning, what it meant and everything.
What did they say?
Fanoop, like you moving on from something. I'm like, I ain't even say that. How y'all come up with the word and the meaning? You know what I'm saying? But that was dope though.
That is dope. Who would you say are some of your inspirations? Like when you decided you wanted to be a rapper, this is what you were gonna do. Who were the people that inspired you?
People that inspired me was just, I think it was Tupac, Big, Jay, Nas, that whole era, Wu-Tang era, the whole. I feel like that's when I really fell in love with the music. I feel like it was around that era, like I wasn't really in love with the music around the KRS-One era and all that. It didn't really fit me. I became more in love with the music when it became a lifestyle.
So when one of our producers was listening to one of your old mixtapes, he thought that there was like some dance hall feel to it. Can we expect some of that on the album?
Of course not.
Of course not, never.
Nah, honestly, keep it all the way 100. I just felt like that record. I felt like I was a fan of that record. Shout out to Lil Vicious, Dougie Fresh. I grew up on that record, The Freaks. So when we had a chance to do it over, I always felt like it's been a lack on reggae music as far as like the whole hip hop game. I just felt like you needed like a reggae song for the dance hall people just to cross over. You need it's almost like a challenge.
Mm-hmm. So you don't listen to like reggae and dancehall at home?
No, I love reggae music. You know what I'm saying? I grew up on it. You know, you always hear it. You know what I'm saying? It's just a different culture. But for me to do it was a challenge. It's almost like, yeah, you go in the club, you hear Ocho Cinco, Pop that, Shot Caller, Chop It Down, this and that. So it's like, do he have anything else that sound different? So just like, it was more like a challenge. You know, you don't keep doing the same thing. Like I could do that, I ain't worried about that. I could come in here right now, walk in that booth, and it's just what we live. Mm-hmm. I'm drinking, I go in there, I'm drunk, it's just. But
that's easy.
To do the reggae, it took a lot out of me. Shout out to Nicki Minaj. She kind of was one of my influences on doing that song. And it worked out.
Okay, so besides Excuse My French, what's on your iPod right now that you're playing?
The Weeknd, Florence the Machine, Broken Bells, Life After Death, All Eyes on Me, Doggy Style, Reasonable Doubt, It Was Written. You know, just I kind of had to listen to those kind of things to make my album. I felt like I need to stay like in the classic zone. Mm-hmm. So that's what's been on my iPod lately.
Awesome. You've been in some studios with some white girls though. No, Miley Cyrus. You guys have been cooking something up. Tell us a little bit about that project.
Shout out to Miley Cyrus. She's a great person. I went to LA, it was like 2 weeks ago, and Will I Am had this crazy record. Mm-hmm. When it come out, it's gonna be a smash. And he was playing it for me, and I was like, yo, this is gonna be it. I did a verse on it, and Miley Cyrus did a verse on it. So it was me, Will I Am, and Miley Cyrus, and it's gonna be real dope. So I'm a fan of her music, and I'm a fan of how she made the transition.
Excuse My French, May 21st. Make sure you go and cop that. I will definitely be picking it up. Yes, right?
And if this come out before May 21st, you could already know, pre-order the joint on iTunes. You know what I'm saying?
HotNewHipHop, Ashlee Ray, French Montana. We out.